Hey gamers, Zerokimchi here, your source for Android emulation news and gameplays. Let's throw some balls and watch me make some killer shots in this sports game, NBA 2K19. Settings are shown at the end of the video.
It's the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got an electric crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. We've got the Cavaliers, and nothing tips up.
Well, Kevin Durant is
a two-way player to be sure, DA. Thanks. And both these teams, Brant, love to push the ball, push the pace. What are some things that all great fast break teams have in common?
The biggest thing, Kevin, is that you have committed runners on the wing. Point guards, their vision of the floor, their peripheral vision, they're always looking for guys. If they have guys committed to, once the ball is rebounded by their team, that their first two steps are hard and they're filling the lanes, then excitement and opportunities for highlights are coming.
Running with a purpose.
Running with a purpose, running ahead of the ball, and then attacking the rim with great consistency. Having great runners helps the fast break game.
Good point. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Sexton and Smith are the guard tandem. The forwards are Osman and Love. And it's Thompson in at the 5 spot. Osman, and he slams it one-handed.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Curry fires from way outside. Here's Cousins. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Love. Makes it off the glass.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Thompson passes to Curry. To the inside. Stolen. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Count it. Osman's got his second basket of the game.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
It's taken away by Smith. Here's Sexton. The offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Osman's got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Ranked first in assists for 4 consecutive seasons, Brent. Are these Warriors the best passing team in NBA history?
Well, by the numbers, you would say yes. Assist rates that exceed even the Showtime Lakers back in the early and mid-'80s. Also, this team has been first in offensive efficiency for 3 straight years. I mean, it's been remarkable. So not only the best passing team, but maybe the best offense of all time.
Durant in the corner. Curry kicks to Green. Screen by Cousins. To end the run. He lays it in.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
and had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
A lot of this is just poor effort right now. He knows what the timing of the play should be. It's a little lazy about what it could be.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Over Love.
And right now they're like a light switch in the off position. 1 of 5 so far. Not an ideal start.
And it's Osman missing. Warriors trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. You're not going to miss those all that often.
Smith's shot is good.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And I'm loving what I'm seeing. The passion that they're playing with up and down the floor.
Now here's Cousins. Goes up on the high post. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Smith against Thompson. Now the pass to Sexton. Traps in the tray. Sexton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint, and still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to kind of gone away.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Bell, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. McCaw, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Nance, he's checked in for Kevin Love. Here is Korver. The shot's good from Zizic.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Iguodala kicks to Cousins. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. The Cavaliers leading by 15. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Now, here's Clarkson. Tight defense on him, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
Good on both. And with Clarkson as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, coming out of the timeout, let's see if they go for the outside shot or if they look to go inside, try to build some confidence by seeing that ball go in.
McCaw kicks to Bell. Can they get it? And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. 1:32 left in the first quarter. Hill passes to Zizic. To the paint.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
Yeah, you can credit the play calling. Nothing really fancy, just imposing their will on the inside.
And that was an unleashed chaos moment. Indeed, what a spectacular play. Sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. It's back to Hill. It's stolen by Livingston. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. And Cousins kicks to Livingston. Passes it to Bell. Pocket 6. Here's Iguodala. A shot that time, not on target. Korver with the defensive effort.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
And if you check out the strategy, you can see already the plays that they're calling. Feels like they found a weakness or two in the defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bell. That one rolling around and rims out. Cleveland leading by 21. Hill kicks to Clarkson. Livingston with it. Here's Cousins. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Just attacking all the way. Cousins hungry to get inside. That's a huge body blow right now into the guts of the defense.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break. Defensively, Kevin Durant provided insight into the chemistry of a team chock full of competitors.
You know, there's times where we argue and times where guys want to, you know, throw blows, but that's a part of just being around guys for so long.
And the mix of personalities for this Warriors team, part of what makes them tick.
Different leadership voices, all committed to winning. And I think within that mix, Durant is able to find his place and his voice.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
The chemistry through the roof, and it's allowed them to build this huge lead after one.
All parts are working together, even the guys who have not put the points on the board making their subtle contributions.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Kyle Korver is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Channing Frye. Then it's George Hill, and it's Nwaba in at the 2-guard. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Brent, I'm sure there were times, and you've won 2 championships where you thought you were going to win a title, and it didn't happen.
I'll go back to the first night that I thought potentially we were going to win a title with San Antonio, and that was in the 2005 finals against Detroit. We had come back home for a Game 6 that I thought we were going to win, and we did not. And sort of the pressure that mounted after that game to know that we were going to a Game 7 and had lost an opportunity where we really did feel coming off of Game 5 we were going to win. It certainly elevated the intensity of the Game 7, which we eventually won at home for our title in 2005.
To the paint, here's Korver. Nance trying to break loose. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Kevin Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Patrick McCaw. And then for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Nance. Osman comes in for Kyle Korver. And it's Sexton in for George Hill. And it's in there.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace, and that's a nice field play.
Here's Osman, defended by Durant. Nwaba kicks to Sexton. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Durant. He can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Green. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Love comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for David Nwaba. Off the inbound pass, and then Smith with the dunk.
Well, JR going to the rim, showing that he's still got a burst of speed.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, you knew it wouldn't last forever. Couldn't last forever. LeBron's departure in the offseason, a huge blow to this Cleveland franchise.
And there's going to be talk and speculation as to why LeBron James left again. And that's going to continue all season long. But ultimately, the team, the city, they need to regroup. They need to reset. They need to think about their future. And they did a good job of gathering assets and some youth in the departure of LeBron James. But, man, that's a hole they're never going to fill, Kevin.
Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, with all the turmoil in the Cavs locker room last season, some wondered if head coach Tyronn Lue's job could be in jeopardy. Despite leading the team to its first championship in 2016, Lue, like a lot of coaches, finds that his future in the NBA is always subject to speculation. Kevin?
All right, DA, thank you. Down low. Here's Osman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Osman's got 8 points.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Green dishes to Durant. Misses in close.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Cavaliers making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Zizic has checked in for Cleveland. Over Cousins. The shot's good from Zizic. He's got 8.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Down low. Pass to Cousins. Shot from 16. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smith with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Durant against Smith. Now here's Cousins. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him. Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, he scored 40 that night. He almost led them to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
Jordan Bell's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Curry. Brent, we've got great dunkers now, but you played at a time when there were sensational dunkers in the NBA.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys go over the top of me.
Including yourself.
Too kind. Here's the money. Kevin, I think about those old, and we remember these, the old VHS tapes where you used to get like the dunk highlight tapes. Those are still so fresh in my mind.
Dr. J.
Dominique Wilkins over the top. MJ over everybody.
Young Vince Carter.
Kenny Skywalker. I mean, just the list goes on and on. But the best in-game dunker, I think it's pretty unanimous that Vince Carter still holds the title.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded close over Sexton. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got his first basket.
Great form on the Livingston jump shot there. He knows he's got the green light in the mid-range.
Feeds to Sexton. Stolen by Thompson. Bell against Love. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game. That one is off.
And Bell is on a mission to show how special he can be. An athletic, energetic forward who plays with a real passion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Klay Thompson. Tipped away. It's stolen by Livingston. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Here's McCaw, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Great vision from Sean Livingston, scanning the floor and finding the man.
8 seconds left to play.
GG, I won. The game runs pretty well with graphic settings lowered and disabled. Unfortunately, it suffers from graphical bugs compared to playing this with default graphic settings.
Good-natured guy, and you can trust him to make tough shots and smart decisions. Love him.
Winlator settings: Wine 9.20, resolution set to 720p, Turnip revision 10, DXVK 2.4.1, the latest box 0.3.1, and the performance preset. That's it. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Happy gaming. See you next time.